Hey guys, so you may notice that the picture of this video is larger and maybe of a better quality, and I'll tell you why, but not in this video. In a later video, it'll be kind of a surprise. So yeah, and anyway, today I'm making my wrap-up video for December of 2014, the last month of the year, and this is actually the last day of the year that I'm doing this. So yeah, a lot of the stuff I got from the library this month that I read. So yeah, some of it I don't have in physical copy, but it's okay. So yeah, let's just get started. So first off, I finished In the Afterlife by Alexandra Bracken this month, and I rated it 5 stars. I mean, duh. All of Alexandra Bracken's books in this trilogy are amazing. I will admit, though, that this had the least action out of the three, and it was my least favorite one, but it was still amazing. I think this was the book for character development and relationship things, not just like relationships, but like friendships also. And I think it was a really good book, and the ending was amazing. One of my favorite endings of any series ever, probably. It was really good. Then I read Everwild, the second book in the Skinjacker trilogy by Neil Shusterman, and I rated it 4.5 stars. I liked it a lot better than the first book of this trilogy. I thought it had a lot more action than the first one, and it was very interesting, way more intriguing than the first book. I really liked it. And then right after that, I moved on to the final book in the Skinjacker trilogy, Everfound, which I rated a solid 4 stars, just like the first one. Again, like the first book of this trilogy, I thought that the middle dragged on a little bit, but the beginning and the end were really good, and I also really liked the ending of this trilogy. I really recommend this trilogy for anyone who's looking to read any Neil Shusterman books. Personally, so far, I think it's better than the Unwind series, Dystology, whatever it's called. I think it just has a way better storyline. Then, from the library again, I read The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson, the first book of the Remnant Chronicles, and I rated this 2 stars. Okay, everybody loves this book on BookTube, it seems, but I hated it, honestly. Like, okay, it was really boring for the first part. I don't know, like, I just found it boring. There was like probably 2 good parts in the whole entire book of like almost 500 pages. So, no, and also the characters didn't really do anything for me. Like, there was one specific character that I sort of liked, but didn't really, and then everyone else was just sort of meh. Like, I don't know, I didn't really connect with the characters. I didn't like the romance, really. I thought it was insta-love, and then just weird near the end. So, no. And then, there's just like a lot of pointless moments that I didn't really like about this book, and I definitely will not be picking up the rest of the series whenever it comes out, because this was horrible. Then the last book that I got from the library this month was Fallout by Todd Strasser. I rated this like 3.5 stars, I think. Like 3.5, I think. I'm pretty sure it was 3.5. I liked the idea of the story, and I thought it was interesting, but there was a couple kind of minor problems that made me take off like the 2.5 stars. I think that ending kind of ruined the whole book. Like, it just ended, and there was clearly still more that needed to be explained, and I just didn't really like that about this book. And also, I think some of the characters acted like a little too young for their age. I don't know. But yeah, I liked it, but I think it could have been better with some simple revising. And the final book that I read this month was Rebel Spring by Morgan Rhodes. This literally took me almost the whole month to finish. Yeah. So I rated this 3.75 stars. So my thoughts on this, I thought this was not as interesting as Fallen Kingdoms, the first book of this series. Honestly, it didn't really have that many good parts. I liked the rebels story, like the all the scenes with like the rebels, like Jonas and Lysandra, and pretty much every part with the rebels. I really liked those parts, but other than that, and the last 50 pages, that was amazing. But the rest was boring to me, honestly. I don't know. But the end though was like this huge cliffhanger, and I think the third book of this series is going to be really good. So yeah, that's all I read in December, and I'm not going to be doing a January TBR since that's like a whole new year. I know I did a January TBR for last year, but I don't know. I don't want to do one for this year. Although I do have books that I'm planning on reading in January, but I just haven't hauled them yet, so I don't really want to show them yet since I'm going to do that haul soonish maybe. So yeah, look out for that video whenever it comes out. And yeah, I have a couple more videos planned for break, and you should see them soon. And that's pretty much it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!